relationship. There's no community, but I wanted to learn. So I went on Tinder. And the men are more alpha there than they are on Bumble and some of the other apps. And I saw David, and he had this cute little picture of in Australia. His son lives in Australia with a kangaroo, feeding a kangaroo.
That's cute.
That to me, so he was a little gorgeous, salt and pepper kind of cute guy. And I was like, all right, I'll go out with him. And then like 3 dates in, I think it was my birthday or something. He said, will you be my girlfriend? And I said, no, not yet. I need to know who you are. So I went super slow.
Following your own rules.
Yes, I used Become Your Own Matchmaker book, but I also had a coach. So this is something I don't talk about. So I'm super into manifestation. And I hired an Esparelli from YouTube, who's one of the manifestation coaches. And she trained my brain to believe that love is out there and it's available to me at my age, because I thought my age would block it. And sure enough, it worked. And we created a course called Manifest Love, which is, you can go on my bio and find it and link to it. And she gave these like amazing secrets from like, the law of attraction. But it's not just Abraham. She does Neville Goddard. And I never knew who Neville Goddard was. And the system works. So we created that. You can buy it. It's a great course. And it was what I used. And if this doesn't work out, I'll do it again. So it's like I know now that love is available to me no matter if I'm 80.
You only thought your age was a barrier because you live in Los Angeles.
And my looks. But, I'm not a 10. But I also had this issue with money where it's not a lot of successful men here. I know you think it's LA, but the ones that are available online don't really have money and they don't really care. They're Peter Pans. They live on the beach in the one bedrooms, or they live with roommates at 50 and they're still trying to make it in Hollywood. That's our industry. It's not Wall Streety. So it was hard. And there was a point where I said, I'm going to go move back to Miami because that's my happy place. I went to college there. I lived there for 10 years and I loved it. And all the
friends with Marysol.
Yeah, Marysol, Jill's down there in Boca. And all my old friends live there. And I could have moved there in 5 minutes and had a very strong posse. I could have been a Miami housewife. Just kidding.
You could
Andy,
have been.
I'm dying to be on an ensemble group. Is that wrong?
Do you want to be on Tracy Tudor just said on Watch What Happens. She wants to be a Beverly Hills housewife.
Is it wrong? But I didn't. Well, Kenya was on when she was never married, and then she got married and got divorced.
No, you can.
But can I be on and be a housewife in training in HIT?
I mean, who's married these days.
I mean, I gotta be honest with
single,
you.
Garcella's single.
Dying to be on an ensemble show. When I used to tell my development person at Bravo, my exec, she thought I was crazy. You have your own show. And I'm like, no, I want to be in a group, and I want to go on a vacation to Morocco.
Well, then you could just bounce off other people. Like when you're having a tired day, you don't have to bring it. Like Margaret used to always say to me, I think it's good. Like I'm fighting with Jen, Aiden, but that's good. Like, it's like,
good Kunahara.
Yeah.
But the thing that I said is I said, give me a reunion and I am a lawyer. I will bring receipts. I will take whoever's getting me. You make me the goat that year, or you make me the Ramona, the ringer. I will come and bring it like you've never seen. Because, that's how I think. I only think that. You saw it on my show. When I put him in the hot seat in the post-date, I'd be like, why did you say this and why did you say that,
Well, when you go on Ultimate Girls Trip Friends Edition and there's a reunion.
Oh, my God. So you've never seen Jeff and I fight. Oh, Jeff. We fought.
I could picture you.
Jeff made me cry. We used to do an improv show together. The two of us, and right before one of them, he made me cry, and then he apologized, and I said, God, you're scary when you're mean. He's sexy, scary. Like, if he were straight, I'd marry Jeff.
He's
sexy,
see a lot
scary.
Of sexy things
and
about
he's got
Jeff.
he's got points that really hit home. Like he'll go under the hood of the car, and you're just like, ah! So I know what Gage went through, but I think I would fight with him. Who else would I fight with?
Why did Jeff make you cry before the live show?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you. He said something, and I don't remember.
He just
it was because it was the way the layout. We were doing the setup, and he had somebody MC, and I said the MC's going on 20 minutes too long. I said you're wrong to bring him, and then the MC did 20 minutes, and he goes, you were right, because I'm a producer, like how the audience thinks. We were doing it to 300 people at the Improv in Orange County, which Jeff grew up in OC, and so I said this is wrong, and we had some huge fight, some fight about logistics, but
it's hard to work with friends.
I fought. I don't think I'd fought with Paula Abdul because she would be too sensitive. Could I fight with Jonathan? I could fight with. But Jonathan and I are friends, but I could fight with him. Tabatha once got mad because I saw her in her dress at Up Friends, and I talked about it on the air, and then she's like, why does she keep talking about it? But she looked really pretty.
Would you fight with Zoe, Kelly Cutrone, and who?
Kelly and I could probably fake fight. We'd fight on camera and then we'd kiss and make up and laugh behind because she's very spiritual like I am. But Kelly and I would Kelly and I would probably gang up on somebody. We would be the mean girls and gang up on somebody. Kelly and I would be the mean girls. That's totally true.
I was going to say, other than Paula Abdul.
Oh, I know who we could fight with.
Who?
Jackie Warner.
Oh, I forgot about Jackie Warner.
Totally we could fight.
Well, I mean, if you go down the list, other than Sweet Paula, you are all alphas.
And I don't drink. So I would, I probably,
Cutrone would be
if it was a place that was legal, I would vape a little pot. I do a little indica because it's the one that mellows me out. But I don't drink. So whoever gets drunk and crazy ruins the experience. Let's say we're going on an event or some kind of trip, part of the trip, like an extended trip on the, some location, and I would like an attraction, and they ruined it. I'd kill them.
Who would be the drunk out of that group? I mean, Jeff likes his martinis.
Jeff doesn't get that drunk.
No.
Jeff's like a very safe drinker. And he's
That's
actually,
how I
and he
am.
actually, he's like you, very much like you.
Like, you went out with me like one,
I wonder if
two
Paula
martinis.
would be breaking down. Paula could probably break down.
She could.
I don't know what she's like lately.
She could. I don't think
Rachel doesn't drink, I don't think.
I don't think Kelly's really.
Jonathan. But
Is he a
Jonathan, I
drinker?
think Jonathan's sober now. I think that's what's changed.
And I think Jackie Warner's sober.
If we're all sober, it's going to be sober.
This sounds like the most
sober's
boring
friendship.
drink.
What happened? We'd have to.
Like
I know
boring
what.
house.
We could take ayahuasca. Or mushrooms.
I say
mushrooms. We should take mushrooms
I'm also
together.
okay with. I mean, Jackie's like she's gone through some things in life.
Yeah, I don't even know where she is now.
She moved home. So she was living with her parents at one point.
That gym was amazing.
It
That was
a
one
good
of the best
show.
experiences there. And right now, with everybody into fitness, what about Jillian? Was Jillian on the show on the network, or she was on the?
No, but Jillian.
They used to date.
Good. Yeah,
they were girlfriend and girlfriend, right?
I would take Jillian over Jackie, but I don't think
Jillian would be. If she came on that show, she'd scare the shit out of me.
Jillian,
she's a scary Mary.
Yes,
and I don't get
she's
scared.
No joke.
I don't get scared that easily.
We've tried to book her here before,
like
and she's
Anna
tough.
Wintour scares me. But I don't scare her that easily. You'd have to, and usually the meanest person I end up being best friends with. I don't know why.
I say the same thing you do. Kathy Hilton, Anna Wintour.
Kathy, I'm not scared of.
I'm scared of Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner, I'm scared of.
Beyond.
I'm beyond.
Beyond.
She and Anna Wintour are the messiah. They're the bar.
I forgot about
They're
Anna.
the bar.
But
But yet I'd want
me.
Kris to manage me, and I'd do anything. I'd lick her ass. I think
I
she's
would do
fucking
whatever
awesome.
she says, yes.
And she's Scorpio, so you got to be careful.
Ooh.
My boyfriend's a Scorpio too. You got to be careful of them.
You and I are Geminis.
I
That's
think
why we're
Anna's a
fine.
Scorpio. I think Kris and Anna are both Scorpios, which is Scary Mary.
You
And
listen
Bethany.
to
Bethany's
Kris.
a Scorpio, but
Is
I'm not
she?
afraid of her. Everybody
No.
thinks like, are you afraid of her? I'm like, no, I'm not afraid of her. I know her. No.